The English language, as we know it today, has a rich and complex history, stretching back over 1,500 years. Its journey began in the 5th century AD with the arrival of Germanic tribes, the Angles, Saxons, and Jutes, on the shores of Britain. These tribes, hailing from present-day Denmark and northern Germany, brought with them their own languages which formed the basis of what we now call Old English. Old English, spoken from approximately the mid-5th century to the mid-12th century, was a far cry from modern English. It was a highly inflected language, with a complex grammar and a vocabulary largely unfamiliar to modern ears. Imagine encountering words like morgen for morning or steora for star. Remnants of Old English still detectable in modern English. Life in Anglo-Saxon England was far removed from our modern world, and the language reflected the concerns of a largely rural and agricultural society. Words for farming implements, livestock, and the natural world abounded in Old English. Literature flourished, with epic poems like Beowulf showcasing the language's expressive power. Despite its eventual transformation, Old English laid the groundwork for the language we speak today, providing the bedrock upon which layers of linguistic influence would be added over the centuries. The year 1066 marked a turning point in English history with profound consequences for the language. The Norman Conquest, led by William the Conqueror, saw the replacement of the English ruling class by Norman French speakers. French became the language of the court, law, and administration, relegating English to the lower strata of society. Over the next 3 centuries, English underwent a period of immense change. The Norman Conquest had a significant impact on the English language. The influx of Norman French words enriched the language, particularly in areas like law, government, and the arts. Words like justice, parliament, and literature entered the English lexicon, reflecting the cultural shift taking place. English grammar also began to simplify, losing some of its inflections and moving towards a more analytical structure. This period saw the gradual fusion of Old English with Norman French, resulting in what we now call Middle English. By the 14th century, English had reasserted itself as the dominant language of England. The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg in the 15th century revolutionized the way information was disseminated. William Caxton's establishment of the first printing press in England in 1476 was a pivotal moment for the English language. Standardization of spelling and grammar gained momentum, aided by the printing press's influence. This standardization, however, was far from immediate or uniform. Regional dialects continued to thrive, and it was only gradually that a more standardized form of English emerged. The 16th and 17th centuries witnessed a surge in English exploration, colonization, and trade. English was carried to new corners of the globe, establishing footholds in North America, the Caribbean, and Asia. Shakespeare's genius writing during this period not only enriched English literature but also left an enduring mark on the language itself. His plays introduced new words and phrases into the English lexicon, many of which are still in use today. The expansion of the British Empire during the 18th and 19th centuries further solidified English's position as a global language. Today, English stands as a truly global language, spoken by an estimated 2 billion people worldwide as either a first or second language. Its status as the language of international business, science, technology, and diplomacy is undeniable. The rise of the internet and social media has further accelerated the spread of English, making it easier than ever for people from different cultures to communicate. Despite its global reach, English continues to evolve. New words and phrases are constantly emerging, reflecting technological advancements, social trends, and cultural shifts. The internet in particular has spawned its own unique lexicon, with words like selfie, hashtag, and meme becoming firmly entrenched in our vocabulary. The journey of the English language from its humble beginnings to its present-day status is a testament to its adaptability, resilience, and enduring power. It is a language shaped by conquest, migration, and cultural exchange. As English continues to evolve in our interconnected world, one thing remains certain: its journey is far from over.